Alright y'all, welcome back to the channel. Silly here, back with another 2012 Universe Mode video. Y'all know what it is by now. I'm sure anybody who's watching this one has seen what people like Chris Danger and the other guy, forget his name or whatever, but I'm sure if you're watching this one, you've seen what they do, so you get the concept. But nothing over talking. I'm gonna remember and get into it. Thank y'all for watching.
Very confident walking into this matchup. Oh, and from behind, a chop block clipping the knee.
He's not going to be in any condition to compete after that.
That could create some disastrous repercussions for this competitor moving forward in this match.
Because if you can't walk, you can't fight. Glad to see all the superstars involved have made it into the ring.
But this is no longer a fair fight after that shocking assault while making their way to the ring.
I gotta imagine that brutal assault has taken some kind of toll, though.
Yeah, as this match goes on, the lasting effects of that attack might become a factor.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Ouch.
Steered clear of that. Clothesline. Climbs back inside. Great counter. Oh! Looking for a little bit of high risk here, it seems.
Let him have this lift off.
Knew it was coming and answered with an emphatic power slam. He steps foot in the ring again. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. High cross body.
And into the count.
I didn't think this match was close to over. Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Power slam. He turns it around.
Seeing an answer for every move attempted. Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire. Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Just got clobbered. Unexpected result there.
What started with strong words and healthy locker room competition has snowballed into an out-of-control feud.
Launching.
Frog splash!
Picture perfect. Is it enough? The cover!
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. He fends off the attack.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring. Looking a little out of it, up on that turn. You know what they say, gentlemen? What do they say, Corey?
What goes up must come crashing down.
What a superplex!
He's taking some good hits. He's going for it all.
Taking flight. Moved out of the way.
Nobody home. Fails to connect on the spring. Oh, with authority. That's just a beat down. Kick to the back.
Oh, just manhandling their opponent. And there's the fall-away slam.
Taking a trip outside, but he's got to be mindful of the count.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Able to reverse that one. Oh, he now just looks helpless to every attack. Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God. Will that be it? Will that be enough?
From the top.
drop. Good Lord.
For the win. 2 count. And still in this.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop. Neither one of these men are showing any signs of staying down.
Yeah, but it can't last much longer at this pace.
Solid punch. By the throat into the top rope. Oof. His offense is on point right now.
Keeping the pressure on.
You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in.
What a pump kick. And this has got to be it. No, stops the count at 2.
Both competitors digging deep into their wells to keep this match going. Focusing their attack on the arm. And ooh, eats a big right.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing he needed.
Yeah, but he needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
What do you say? I mean, this is...
Time to flip it. Boom, switch.
Just like he envisioned.
Cover. 2. Oh, shoulder up before 3.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
Time to flip it. Boom, switch. And just like that, it's all over.
Looking for the victory. 2.
Won this match, but doing some jaw jacking and... Wait. Oh, no. Got a steel chair in hand. And attacking the loser.
Wants to make sure that this superstar never walks again. This'll do it.
Oh, yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
The following is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Christian.
The moment this match was announced, WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
The competition level has never been higher, but this guy's ready to prove he can hang.
Here we go, guys.
And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 270 pounds, big time Ross!
Here's a superstar just dripping with unearned pride.
Oh, yes. How dare a superstar take pride in their work and success here in WWE? Come on, Saxton.
Look, there's having pride in your work, but this superstar is just overbearing.
I think they're just the right amount of bearing, actually. He's in perhaps the best physical condition of his life. He knows what it takes to reach the top here in WWE.
Superstars now forced to combat each other in close quarters, surrounded on all sides by unforgiving steel.
There's no running away now. The question just becomes, can you conquer the cage, or do you let the cage conquer you?
Oh, man, right into the cage! Oh, impressive counter.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Gut punch.
Nasty. Dominating shoulder tackle.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
From the middle rope.
He avoids the damage.
He's making his way up the side of the cage.
Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way.
Oh, my!
Powerbomb.
And a hellacious fall from the cage.
Yeah, he's gonna have to try something else now.
You can see the anguish growing on his face.
Yeah, he's got to surmount this storm coming at him.
Hits him with the counter.
And he isn't looking helpless anymore.
He's trying to bring the fight back in this one. It might go without saying, but you really need to use the steel cage to your advantage in a match like this. It's just that simple.
It is as simple as this. If you don't use the cage as a weapon, whoever is in there with you surely will. Powerless position to be in right now.
Face first into the cage. Evades the attack.
Crossbody wipes them out.
And he said, "You're not getting me with that this time." Choke slam! Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Devastating kick.
Clearly waiting for that. Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
Look, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. These competitors despise each other. Think about how much things have escalated in this one. This is about so much more than a professional rivalry at this point, gentlemen.
Yeah, this is far removed from wins and losses. This is about WWE not being big enough for the both of them.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Time to flip it. Boom!
Switch.
That's a match-winning move, guys.
Cover. 2.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, Christian!
An always thrilling steel cage match. Unpredictable to the very end, but there's the survivor.
The action we just witnessed was really something else.
This is one I won't forget for a long time.
Hey, maybe we're going to get a handshake.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised this superstar is extending his hand and, well, oh, wait.
Things did not go as they planned.
There's no reason.
How disrespectful.
But guys, you know, they should have known better than to take the bait.
And one of these two superstars ended up looking like a fool, and we are just getting started.
Tensions are high.
After a shotgun attack during the entrances, this match has found its way inside the ring at last. Now we can really get things started.
This match is a powder keg, ready to blow. Emotions are running very high between these superstars.
Well, that's one explanation for the unchecked violence we witnessed before the bell. Delivering nasty stomps. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. He just barely dodges. Escapes with a knee to the gut.
These two having an answer for everything.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
Reversal! What a counter! Big clothesline! Oh, a knee!
Lights out. Supernatural power.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Brings down a hammer to turn the tide. A stalemate of counters.
Oh my God, a clothesline! He's looking a little off balance. Oh, jaw-shattering. Makes the cover.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Makes him pay with a counter. Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here. There always is. But they're not exactly having to be ripped apart from each other yet. Superhuman.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. Heading up, he's thinking big.
Oh, look out.
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes? He steers clear of contact.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake. Double axe handle.
Oof. Every strike more devastating than the last.
He climbs into the ring. I don't know if this is a show of confidence or a wasted opportunity to attack your opponent. He's struggling a bit here.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Power slam.
Oh, my goodness.
And that definitely made solid impact. You can feel the resentment building with each. From the top. Elbow drop. He's definitely being the aggressor here.
Things are really going his way now.
Two. What? Oh, he kicked out.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
These men have been giving each other such a beating.
And you can see the toll of that beating taking effect with every movement. Clubbing blows.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Headbutt.
Nothing fancy there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this raw power.
Gut-wrench suplex.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
He isn't finding any space to recover.
Yeah, he has to pull out some form of offense here. Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Into a chop block.
He's finally able to slow down all those incoming attacks.
Brief sign of adrenaline there for him.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Beautiful fitting backbreaker.
Bam! I can see up to the rafters, and there's the...
Here we go. Suplex.
What? Thanks for coming. So glad I bet on him to win.
And he's still in the game.
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
Taking flight.
Body splash.
He's executing on his plan perfectly.
He's mixing precision.
And picks up a monumental victory. Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
Here is your winner, Big Time Ross!
Came into this match with a chip on their shoulder with something to prove, and they just delivered. Congratulations.
Who knows? Maybe this win will grant them the respect that was clearly denied of them earlier.
Hopefully that's not still weighing on their mind. They just won. That's all that matters in the long run.
All right. I love this guy.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 270 pounds, Big Time Ross!
The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good. Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder, and he's going to use that anger against his opposition.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
And his opponent from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 211 pounds, Daniel Bryan!
You can see exactly why the arena is full here tonight. This is a match with major stakes.
He said he'll steal the show here tonight, and he looks more than ready to deliver on that promise.
And we can already see just how focused he is in this one, how prepared and ready he is to take on this challenge.
But don't overlook his opponent, a superstar who is tired of living in the shadows.
Well scattered reversal there.
Counters on counters, technical prowess on display.
Harlem sidekick.
Isolating their opponent's arm, and oh! Goodness gracious. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Dodged right on cue. Tossed into the corner.
Great wherewithal on the counter. What a punch. Great counter. Clothesline.
What impact.
Hellacious power slam.
Power slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Dodge handle.
Oof. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Gut wrench. The fight is being brought right to him.
Yeah, but he's always one counter away from changing things.
Just rights and lefts.
So much intensity, so much disdain. Don't. Just gonna lead this match? Oh, going nowhere. This superstar wants to finish this match and finish it inside the ring.
Running scared, but not going to get out of this so easily.
Not at all, and that seemed to enrage their opponent even more.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Shifts it back onto him.
Ripcord.
Lariat. Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. And a series of vicious stomps. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Big boot. Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right.
A fall-away slam.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Scoop slam from behind. Boom! Oh, my goodness.
You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it. Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
And responds with a counter of their own.
He skirts away, living to fight another day. Coming back into the ring, back to the action. And he's just picking him apart now.
He is getting fired up here.
Things have been building to a head for some time here as this feud has only continued to grow.
The rift between these superstars is...
He can do it here. Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating. Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Power slam.
Boom! Going way up high.
Look out!
Man!
There he goes, right into the corner. And again! You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Able to reverse. Boom. Reversal. Can he take advantage? Beautiful spinning backbreaker. He thinks he has it. No, a 2 count.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
By the throat into the top rope. Oof. He's back into the ring.
If that's not it, I don't know what is. Dominating shoulder tackle.
He just isn't being given any room to recuperate.
He somehow has to get himself back in on the top. Whoa, what a landing. Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
And I ask for the pin and the win. Yes.
That'll do it. The victory tonight. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, Big Time Ross!
If this win doesn't earn them respect, I don't know what will.
This is definitely one of those wins that counts as making a statement. You can't just disrespect me and expect to get away with it.
It certainly does, Byron, and I can't imagine a more emphatic statement right about now.
Yeah, now we're talking.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 211 pounds, Daniel Bryan!
This is a match that folks have been clamoring for, and they are excited to finally get it.
A man who always considers himself main event material, an uncrowned champion. He wants to show exactly why here tonight.
And here comes one of my favorites.
And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 270 pounds, Big Time Ross!
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one. This is a match he's craved for quite some time. He's ready and raring to go.
This superstar has quite the buzz behind him going into this match.
And for good reason. He's proven to be one of the most fearless and determined superstars on the roster today.
Certainly determined. We'll see if all that buzz around him is warranted tonight.
But he'll be facing off against someone who is trying to shut down all the naysayers. Someone ready to claim a spot at the top of our business.
Watch this display of power. Who's hitting me?
Looking wobbly in the corner.
In the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
shot to the gut will break things up.
Missed timing with that springboard. This match grinded him down a little. Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
He switches it back around.
The arms trapped.
Just endless knee strikes.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Goodness gracious.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
A well-timed dodge.
Oof, kick finds it.
Oh, kick right to the back.
Setting it up. Boom!
Oh, stop, stop, stop. Followed by a forearm smash. And he's taking on a persistent assault.
Yeah, he has to devise some kind of new strategy here.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Saw that one coming, took advantage.
Two-handed choke slam.
Well-executed arm drag.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
He saw it coming, taking advantage. Look at the fire in the eyes of these competitors. They've clearly been waiting for this match.
Always interesting to watch rivals clash. You can just feel the tension in the air.
Ooh. With the counter.
From way up. Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Cover. Shoulders are down. And he manages to kick out at one.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Power slam.
Uh-oh. Set hard into the ring post. A second. What brute?
He thinks he has it. Just gets the shoulder up. Wow.
He has him right where he wants him.
He's turning the tables. Oh, look at this. Is it enough, guys? Is it enough to get back in this match?
Wow.
So far, so good.
Dominating crossbody.
He's looking a little weary now.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match. Watch out.
He must have seen that coming.
Man. Oh, man.
Knee left.
Grabs the leg.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Great counter. Impressive ring IQ on display there. Gets him with the counter.
clothesline in the corner.
And an elbow for good measure.
Ooh! Something's about to go either very wrong or very right.
And now he's giving you...
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
2. Kicking out in time.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. I don't know how these men keep going.
They gotta be close to running on empty by now. Oh, watch this display of power. And we just saw some serious offense. He's certainly looking in command at the moment.
We are looking at an unyielding attack from him. Left an opening and got a kick to the face.
Flush with a running knee strike.
And we are done here.
Kicked out at 1? Even the ref can't believe it.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on. Gets inside the ring.
Hoisting up their opponent for a suplex. Oh my gosh, into a pile driver. I think that'll do it. Trying to end it.
Oh my God, he's still in the match. He got the shoulder up right at the last moment. Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? Beautiful spinning backbreaker.
Boom.
Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand.
The entire WWE Universe. Oh, man.
Ref, get ready to raise his hand.
Pin.
Oh, kick out at 2.
Makes the cover.
It only gets a 1 count.
Shoulders down.
Kicks out. What a match.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Climbing up top. He's got big plans. From the top.
Rough landing.
Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals.
Hooked up. Driven down.
Cover. 2 count. The superstar victorious after a hard-fought battle.
Grabbing a chair.
No. No, put that chair down.
Hasn't enough damage been done?
Not when there's an issue this deeply personal, but thank goodness. This superstar better thank their lucky stars. This could have been a lot worse.
Alright, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I think month 2 was pretty good. Had 2 losses, but other than that, off to pretty good start with the universe thing.